Don't forget, if you want a copy of FIFA 20, make sure to like this video, comment down below and subscribe if you're new to enter my ongoing giveaway. And if you want coins, make sure to check out Mule Factory. There is a link in the description. They've got the cheapest coins, and if you use LE5 cheap at checkout, you will get yourself a discount. Hello, what is going on guys? LE96, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In this video we are back talking about something which has happened over the past 24 hours, which I wanted to make a video about and sort of weigh in on and sort of just talk about, to be honest, and what this means for us as FIFA traders and pretty much everybody else in the community. If you can guess from the title already, EA have released FIFA 20 near enough a month early. Sick. Brilliant. Nice one, EA. Nice one. If you guys agree with anything that I'm saying in this video, though, if you could drop a like on it, that would help this video out massively. Let's try and smash over 100 likes on this video in the first 24 hours. But, I don't even know what to say at this point. Genuinely don't know what to say. It seems like every time EA plan to do something or they want to do something a bit special, someone or something ruins it. Just to give you a bit of an overview, basically what's happened over the past 24 hours at the date of recording this on the 3rd of September is that EA have accidentally released a couple of copies of FIFA 20 over in Spain. Now, I've honestly not got a clue how this has happened, and I don't understand how a company this big could let something this stupid actually happen. But last night over on Twitter, a load of different creators and a load of different people over on Twitter did actually mention that the game was actually released over in Spain, with a couple of people actually claiming that they had full access to FIFA 20. Now, from the screenshots that I've seen, I think they're pretty legit. However, a couple of people have said that these screenshots are fake, people don't have it already. However, with the abundance of screenshots that I've seen, I just don't really see this being fake. So in this video, I wanted to just go through and weigh in on my opinion and show you guys everything that did actually happen over the past 24 hours. So last night I actually went on Twitter probably around 12 AM UK time. I was just scrolling through and I actually saw a couple of people over on the FIFA 20 hashtag and the FIFA 20 key phrase within Twitter mention that they did actually have a copy of FIFA 20. Now, one user in particular, this Aryan guy right here, he's got 108,000 followers. I've personally never heard of him before. He actually came on Twitter and did actually start to post a load of different screenshots last night about FIFA 20. This screenshot right here, he did actually post. He also posted this one up of Vinicius Jr., who does actually play for Real Madrid. In addition to that as well, he's also posted loads of different screenshots from FIFA 20 in addition to the ratings. So let's just take a look at a couple of his screenshots so far and try and debunk whether or not they're actually real. So this is one of the screenshots that he did actually put out last night. As you'll be able to see right here, we've got Cuadrado in there, we've got Coates in there, Cazorla in there, and all these look like these could be the potential ratings in FIFA 20. Now, if this is true, the fact that this has got out at such an early stage is an absolute shambles. Now, EA, if you're watching this video, I know you're not, but you should be ashamed of yourselves that you've actually managed to leak your own game about 2-3 weeks before release, and stuff like this completely ruins the game. Now, I know that it's a bit ludicrous for me to say, considering that I actually promote coins. However, I think that this is something which has more of a negative impact on the hype that comes with FIFA 20 and ruins the overall experience of FIFA 20 by releasing this a few weeks earlier in comparison to actually promoting coins. And the fact that this has actually happened is absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I think that this year FIFA 20 is make or break. For me personally. So the fact that we've managed to get to this stage where we're seeing the full game 3 weeks early, it's just not on. It just isn't on. I don't understand it. Can you imagine them all at the EA offices just like, hey Brad, did you actually put that copy of FIFA 20 in the post over to Javier back in Spain? Yeah, I did. Yeah, and it's actually got leaked a couple weeks early. What? It's what now? It's just an absolute shambles, to be honest. But this Aryan guy did actually release a couple of screenshots, which I don't blame people for leaking these screenshots. The sort of thing that really annoys me the most though is the fact that EA have allowed this to happen. Someone else from the community who did actually weigh in on this is actually Chewboy, who did actually used to work for EA as the community manager. Now, I'm going to read out what he did actually say last night, 13 hours ago, and he said this: as someone that planned the first FIFA ratings campaigns, these leaks are so annoying you have no idea. Hard to pinpoint source and stop. I reckon, Mr. Chewboy, that the source of it will be someone at EA. I don't understand how that's so hard to work out, to be honest. But he did actually go on to say ratings drove the most traffic to the EA site to push for pre-orders, so they're mad as F right now and are not enjoying this in any way. This tweet is like put out as if it's not EA's fault that the game's been leaked early. Oh, I bet they're really annoyed that this got leaked. Well, don't leak it then. Is it that hard? No, it's not. Bloody hell. He went on to say, man, can't stand leaks that kill my hype. Might block mute people I don't follow that the main account's dumping stats. No offense if you're one of them. Now, that is fair enough. For someone who has had what's the best word for it? A stop-start career with YouTube. I used to rely heavily on releasing content which was an exploit, like glitches, for example, earlier on this year. In addition to that as well, I actually went through and tried to do some leaks on my own Twitter account. But I think if you are doing this though, one thing that you need to keep in mind is all of the attention and the popularity that you're getting right now is completely temporary. People will only follow for the leaks, they'll only follow for the exploits, and after everything's calmed down, say around 3-4 months time, if you've not capitalized well on that, your Twitter, your YouTube, or whatever it may be will be dead. And that is coming from someone who can admit that it will be dead, because my channel has been dead several times before. I've gone through, I've tried to do leaks, I've tried to do exploits, I've tried to do giveaways, I've tried to do everything, but the game of social media is so difficult that it's just not worth it. In addition to that as well, FootSpy, one of my good friends on Twitter, did actually say that he has actually been sent LFC ratings and in-game stats via Discord. Members may not end up being real, but they look genuine compared to what we've seen so far. And he did actually go on to actually share a couple of screenshots from FIFA 20. You're more than welcome to go and follow FootSpy and have a look at them. Again, I don't blame people for leaking this. I'm not having to go at the people who are showing these things. I'm just pissed off with EA, to be honest. It seems like every time that they plan a campaign or they try and do something differently, someone manages to fudge it all up, and it's annoying. Look back at foot swaps, for example. That got completely leaked when that first came out back in FIFA 18. In addition to that as well, we've had Footmas leaked pretty much every single year. The hype's completely dead, and I don't know who it is, but something needs to change to make sure that we don't keep getting these leaks. I think that the fact that we don't know about individual things, for me, makes the game so much better. Unique Riggers did actually come in and said EA coming onto Twitter later to post for the first set of ratings, and he posted that high quality GIF that my computer can't seem to load. Wigan internet. And then finally, MattHDGamer, another one of my good mates over on YouTube, did actually say, dear someone in Spain, please buy me a copy of FIFA 20 and send it to me. Now, this is an official game changer, so the fact that Chris is actually going through and tweeting about this makes me think that it has actually been leaked over in Spain, which I just don't get it. I don't get what I'm meant to do. As someone who is just a casual player who also makes videos as well, it's really quite frustrating to just constantly get different things leaked, and I think it does actually ruin the game slightly. But again, I'm not going after the people who are doing the leaks. I'm looking at EA and being like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing? Sort your shit out. You're at work. You're at work. You're meant to be the best version of yourself at work. Try hard. I don't care how it's got out, but it shouldn't even be a thing that people in Spain have got FIFA 20. It isn't. It shouldn't be a thing. I don't understand it. And will we get anything for that? Will we get a tweet, for example? Will we get someone on the forum saying anything? Will we buggery? Because at the end of the day, there's only one thing that EA care about: your money in their pocket. And for that reason, I don't care about the people who've done the leaks. I don't care if you promote coins. I don't care if you've done anything which exploits the game in any way. The fact that that is even an option in the first place is ridiculous. You're a multi-billion-dollar company and you can't get the simple things right. And it seems like year after year after year, EA keep managing to get things wrong. And I just wanted to make this video to literally just come on and have a rant. I think that's the best way to say it. I'm fed up, basically. I'll be very interested to read what you guys do actually say about this. I think it's ridiculous though, and it's annoying. And the fact that nothing ever changes, and these leaks will keep happening, EA will get stuff wrong, EA will do stupid things. It's just annoying that us as a community just don't get listened to. But that's pretty much the end of my rant. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is MattHDGamer. This has been EA have released FIFA 20 3 weeks early. Next week I'll probably be doing a video saying they've released FIFA 21 a year early. And I'm off. Goodbye.